What did he say?
Hi, that's Alex. morbid. I think this is gothic as well. Like Oprah? Opera. How do you pronounce it?
Opera.
Opera.
A little like Oprah.
Yeah, sure. It's you. It's you. Yeah. So cool.
Der Lichtraum.
Zelensky has said a visit by UN nuclear inspectors could restore the safety of the
You have the shower room?
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Here on the Autobahn.